Turning to a crime alert in Chesterfield now. Police are asking for your help after a home in the 4400 block of Ketchum Drive was broken into and vandalized with spray paint. Today, John Hood spoke with the homeowner. John, how's that man feeling about the situation tonight?
Well, Riley, Ernest Holmes tells me he's hurt and shocked by the break-in. He says nothing was taken, and now he's trying to make sense of it all after whoever broke in left a message of hate behind. Sunday morning, Ernest Holmes and his family began cleaning up what was left behind after his Chesterfield home was broken into on Saturday.
This glass was totally knocked out. Evidently used this instrument right there.
Holmes says he was only away from his home for a few hours that day. He says that morning his back door was completely fine, only to return later that afternoon and find broken glass on his back porch. The 70-year-old, who is recovering from a stroke, says he's surprised something like this didn't happen when he was in the hospital for the last 2 months.
Nothing. Everything was intact. There was no problem. Then when I come back home, and then something like this happened, I feel that somebody watching me mighty close for it. They come in at daytime and do something like that.
Nothing from his home was taken, but whoever broke in left a message for Holmes.
The side and the side, the sign is on the side.
Racial slurs and symbols of hate spray painted in red up and down the wall along his staircase. It's a message the Chesterfield man says he's not shocked about.
No, it doesn't surprise me one bit. You see, but it did hurt me, you know. And there's no way for me, it's hard for me to understand. If it could be a neighbor or whatever, it's hard for me to believe it.
Holmes says his family will be picking up paint to help him cover up his hallway, and the window and locks will be replaced. But he says whoever did this should stop and think what the message means. After living in this community for 40 years, he says there's no room for it in his neighborhood.
I feel that in this day and time, and with all the stuff going on, we don't have time for hatred. There's no time for hatred.
And I did reach out to Chesterfield police, who say they are still investigating this incident and no arrests have been made just yet. They ask if anyone has information to give Crime Solvers a call at 804-748-0660. On your side, John Hood, NBC 12 News.
Thank you, John.